Hi there, I'm Megan and I go by Solar Glow Meditations. Tonight we're going to have a distance Reiki session where I will be using crystals to kind of help guide the session, and I've pulled a tarot card spread to kind of help direct what sort of energy we're working on tonight. Before we get started, I do need your consent to work on your energy, so either out loud or in the comments or in your head, wherever you feel most comfortable, just consent to receive this energy. I think that's it as far as okay, so just kind of a quick overview of what the card spread is tonight. It seems like there's a little bit of discord and disagreement going on in your life, maybe some misfortune, maybe something's been stolen from you, or you've lost something important. But the good news is you have so much positivity coming your way. There's unified love coming up a couple different times, some wealth and business and being successful and abundance. So even though you feel like you might be at like kind of a down spot right now, things are looking really up for you. So it's fantastic. So we're gonna start with selenite. So we're gonna just start by doing a quick grounding session. So take a big deep breath in for me, in through your nose and out through your mouth. On your next breath, maybe hold your breath at the top. Fill your lungs up as big as you can. And then let it out again. Good. Do that one more time. In through your nose. Hold just for a moment. And then let it out through your mouth. Good, 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 good. Things are feeling like they're actually in like pretty good shape all around. So I'm gonna just do a big giant grounding cord for you. So I want you to think of your root chakra. So your root chakra is at the base of your spine, kind of where your butt and your back meet. I want you to imagine or see in your mind's eye, wherever you feel most comfortable, some sort of long tube pole shape of some sort. It could be this selenite wand, it could be a tree trunk or a tree roots, it could be, what else could it be? It could be a lot of things, whatever you can think of. Maybe your arm, it could be your arm if you wanted it to be. But whatever, a lightsaber sounds fun. I want you to imagine that giant long tube out in front of you, and I want you to reach out with your hand in your imagination, and I want you to grab it, and I want you to take it and put it on the base of your spine, right at your root chakra. And just know that it's really tightly secured there. It's not going anywhere. You've got some like super magnets on your root chakra to just hold this grounding cord in place. And then once it's secured there, I want you to take it and I want you to send the other end of it down to the center of the earth, all the way down. Just let it go and see and know that it's right down, as far down into the earth as you can get. And then this tube, or like, go with lightsaber, this lightsaber on the root chakra of yours has a giant hole in the middle, and anything that you don't need anymore, you're going to release down this grounding cord. Maybe you're having some seasonal allergies or like some illness, like I've still got hanging out a little bit. I want you to just take that and send it down your grounding cord. You can even imagine it like a vacuum, like it's sucking out all those things you don't need. And as you're doing this, I want you to take this grounding cord of yours and I want you to expand it. I want you to make it so big that it's like bigger than your whole body and your whole aura. Maybe even like tuck your aura into the sides of this grounding cord, so all of it's sucked in there. That way everything that you don't need just gets sucked down into the grounding cord. So any arguments that you've had, any feelings of instability, anything you've lost, anything that's been stolen, just let it go. You can't control what has happened to you, but you can choose how you react to the situation, and this is where your power comes in. Yes, your family member stole your favorite sweatshirt and then ruined it. Oh well, it's just a sweatshirt. You're gonna find another new favorite sweatshirt someday. Maybe you can even replace the one that you had. Maybe somebody told you something that wasn't truthful. Okay, well, so it goes. Now you know maybe to take what that person says with a grain of salt in the future. It is what it is. And there's nothing you can do about what has happened, only how you choose to react going forward. Okay, so that first card was the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So the next card we're going to be working with is the Empress upright. And for this card, I've selected this piece of howlite. Empress is really all about abundance and nurturing, development, growth, accomplishment, and howlite really takes us to our crown chakra. It's really kind of the gateway into the outer realms of the universe, taking us maybe out of our grounding a little bit, out into the clouds, into our daydreaming, so we can grow and kind of step out of our comfort zone. Let me read what this quote says. You can do anything you want and be happy with the results. And that is so true. Especially in terms of this, you choose how you react to things. Like, even if things don't work out exactly as they had planned or as you had hoped, that's okay, because maybe it turned out better. Maybe you just need to step back to be able to see that it turned out better. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick running of our energy too, because I feel us getting a little floaty in our bodies, which is fantastic. This love and hope and this upward vibration raising, which is phenomenal. So I want you to feel and think about your feet. You've got two chakras in your feet, just like I've got two chakras in my hands that are kind of opening and closing as we're doing this. Well, my chakras in my hands aren't, but I want you to think about your feet chakras kind of opening and closing, just kind of like little portals. You're gonna kind of stretch them out, let them open, close. Just know that that energy is kind of opening and closing. And then I want you to look down into the center of the earth within your mind's eye. You don't have to physically move. I want you to go find maybe a lake of earth energy. It's very clear and pure and very just bubbly and full of energy and life. I want you to say, hey, earth energy, please come up to me and fill up my body. And you're going to see that energy coming up from the earth, going up and through your feet. Then it's gonna come up through your legs and kind of reach the base of your spine and kind of circle back down into your grounding cord. So you're creating kind of this movement from your feet up to your pelvis and then back down your grounding cord of this earth energy. I want you to just let that flow. And while all that's going on, you're also going to look up out into the cosmos, out into the space, into the universe, and just know that you've reached the edge of space, if there is such a thing. Somewhere out there, there's this giant lake of cosmic energy, also very clear and pure, and it looks very similar to the earth energy, but it feels different because it comes from a different place. So I want you to know that there's a waterfall of cosmic energy pouring down from the universe, and it's coming down in through your head. This howlight's really helping you open up your crown chakra too. So it's coming down in through your head, and it's gonna kind of come down the back side of your body. So in through your crown, back down the back of your head, down the back of your spine, kind of down your shoulders and your mid-back, all the way down your spine, down to your pelvis. And kind of when it hits your root chakra, it's going to make a U-turn, and it's going to kind of start coming up your front. It's going to come up your front until it reaches your shoulders, where it's going to come back down out into your hands and kind of splash out of your hands. It's also going to split off and come out your head. So your head's going to be a fountain too. Get fountain head and fountain hands today with cosmic energy. I want you to feel the earth and the cosmic energy running all at the same time, and just kind of clearing out everything that doesn't serve you, and it's filling you back up with all this abundance and nurturing and growth and evolution and all this good stuff that you need to keep going forward on your spiritual path. Or even if it's not a spiritual path, just forward on your path in life. Wherever you are at is where you are supposed to be. And if you don't feel like you're supposed to be there, you should go and change that. You can feel just your mind expanding in this lightheadedness and this airiness of what you're feeling right now, and it's a really, really wonderful feeling. I absolutely love it. But we're going to move on to kind of the next card and the next stone. So we're working with blue scheelite next. I really like this stone. It's still relatively new to me. I've only had it for a couple months, but it's quite little. I feel like it sort of reflects my outfit choices, my choice of stones today, and kind of what we're working with. So this next card is Justice. Unified love, partnership, mutual attraction. Let's see. Use your intuition to set your moral compass. I feel this desire to want to just keep coming up and out of my head and kind of out of my body, but something about this card is very much you need to bring your focus back down to your center. You need to come back down to earth to be able to execute on these actions, to be able to experience life fully, and to just be present. So we've grounded, we've run our energy, and now we're going to center. Centering is just really all about bringing you back into your body, being present everywhere. not being stuck in your head or your heart. Everything's working in a unified fashion, unified love. You are aligned as a whole human, as a whole body. There's like a little bit of resistance to want to do this because you're clearly having so much fun, but you need to make sure things are in balance. The yin, the yang. And move on to the next card. So the next card is the Two of Cups, and we're back to more unified love, partnerships. There might be a marriage proposal in your future. It's written on both these cards, both Justice and the Two of Cups. Open your heart and receive love from others. So the stone we're going to be using for this one is called Golden Healer. It's a form of quartz, but it's quite yellow, very specific. It's just so lovely. This is a great energy to just fill up your body with. It's like the sunlight kind of beaming down on you on a warm summer's day, and I just get this whole body feeling of just being warm and knowing that the earth loves you and you are here and life is good. I feel so at peace and everything feels right with the world right now. It's just such a sense of calm and relaxation and so much goodness going on in your brain and your body right now. You've really embraced kind of that warm hug concept. And if you start to feel sleepy at this point, just honor that in your body. Let yourself fall asleep. It's okay. Good. Okay, we're gonna move on to the last card, the King of Pentacles. The stone that I have for this is Bootstone. It's very pretty. It looks a lot like malachite, but it's quite a lot lighter. This is a really good one for financial abundance, for wealth, for success, which is perfect for this last card. The last card is the King of Pentacles, talking about wealth and leadership, security, prosperity, generosity. You solve other people's problems and yours in a practical way. When you can solve problems, it often leads to abundance because people come to seek you out for your services, and you can turn that into a business if you so desire. Or you can channel it into leadership skills and perhaps seek a promotion at work, or I don't want to say win the lottery, but that's not quite right. Somehow come into like material success from all of this. But it's not about the material success. It's really material success as a byproduct of you being in alignment with the energy, the love, and really coming into your own. And that's really the more important piece here. Things are going to work out for you exactly how they're supposed to. And that might not be exactly how you hoped it will turn out, but the universe has a funny way of dealing with circumstances that we didn't know we needed. And that's perfect. I think this is the perfect spot to end tonight's session. Thank you guys for being with me here tonight. If you've fallen asleep, I hope you have a wonderful, peaceful rest. Just kind of give yourself a little bit to let this integrate. This was a big energy movement tonight, and there's a lot of positivity coming your way, but if you get a little bit like too excited, you might feel a little bit lightheaded when you stand up. Like that was a lot of energy, especially up in your crown and your brain. So just make sure you take care of your physical body to enjoy this moment of peace. Just go with the flow of the energy for now and have a great day. Namaste.